Okay, I'm here. Hi everybody. Sorry I'm late. Been a long day. Long day, Lois. I don't know. I can't really do a Peter Griffin accent. Anyway, hi everybody. Oh, I forgot. Almost. Oh God, I don't know why work decided to be so worky this month, so I apologize for being a bit late. I didn't mean to be. My defense, kind of just happened. Hopefully we'll be good. On the way home, I was, running through, like, it's very cold out today, so I was doing that, and then I ended up, doing a couple tweets here, getting stuff ready, and as I'm scrambling, I had a lot to discuss today. I'm spending most of my time working on one thing. You ever do that thing? You just do work. You had one thing at work. It just took forever, but just figuring shit out, and then eventually you get it done. I felt like, okay, I know the problem now. Let me just kind of get this going here, and we'll go from there. And luckily, like, taking some extra time, like, the thing was, like, with things like programming, take a little bit extra time, kind of made the difference in a lot of ways. So, anyways, I am rambling like crazy. I want to play this game. We're not here to listen to me. We're here to play some video games. Okay, so let me see. What did we do last time? Oh, right. So last time, we got into a better idea of memory of training. Yes. So last time we did this, we talked to everybody. You and Odile went on a secret quest together. So, what we ended up finding out was everybody has a little thing they wanted to talk to me about. And I didn't remember exactly how we got there. But what we ended up doing was, like, we figured out, oh, everybody's having a side quest. It was actually quite lovely. We finished Bonnie's up because we had to do a couple loops to get her done. But the thing is, we still have everybody else to do as well. So I think what we'll do is start there, and we'll work our way around. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sabrina. Need anything? Alright, I think we have to do the loop again. Because everybody needs, hold on. Okay, I'll see you later. I just want to be checking something real quick. 1,000 blows, right. So, the other thing that the game was telling me is, like, in order to get these, you have to loop around and do it again. Because, yeah, otherwise they don't get these powers. So, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get all the powers, we're going to talk to everybody. We're going to see if we get any closer to figuring out something. But we gotta kind of do it all over again. Which will you choose? Sorry? You point at her pile of papers. What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She gets her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help. I suppose you must have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience. You laugh silently. Sure. Thank you, Sephren. But this might take some time, so, make sure you have some time. I have some time now. Oh, okay. Okay, how to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? Now. Wow, you're here again. You don't really have to go through this whole thing again. You can just zone through it and skip through it completely if you like. You'll still even get their cool skill. But if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. Your choice. No, I don't want to zone out. I wanted the super powerful skill. That's like, I really liked this the first time. Why not? You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. So what are those papers, really? Oh, bonding proposals? You try not to be surprised. No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me! It's more like a dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. You try and act confused. Alright, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to try to date someone. So I asked the dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I need help choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety with about our possible defeat with, this. You chuckle to yourself. What a very Mirabelle thing to do. Let's have a look then. Alright, I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. You always did wonder what she carried around in her pockets. Here's a few of them, so, you can go first. Tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Well, what do you think? Tell me what you think about him. She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Isabel looks nicer, you think. I'll just go through the motion. We have one of those at home. Who do you mean Isabel? Ew, you're right. Ew, she says. Next. Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks like you. Ew, you're right. Ew, she says. Wow. Next. What kind of person are you into then? Oh, I don't have a type. I look like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose? Someone nice? You nod. And someone pretty? You nod. Beat later. And someone who likes me? You don't nod. Mira. No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who has a PlayStation 5. Likes water? She thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Sephrin? You act like you're thinking for a little bit, and then answer. Wait, are you just gonna copy my answers? No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sephrin. I'm not interested in dating stuff. So then why worry about it? You know, Sephrin, the change belief, the music, I like this music, is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. Some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all. Like dating? Yes, like dating! But, you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you and bring new experiences and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemate, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And you don't want to. And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sephrin. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I still don't know, like, what you would categorize, Mira, then. Would she be considered asexual? What do you guys think? I think that's asexual behavior, but I don't know. I don't think it's antisocial. She's clearly not antisocial. I'm just more like... Is there a name for this? Also, is it just me? The music's a lot more gentle than last time. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? All right. Well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Sephron! I'm a house maiden, and I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too! I wish I could just not do it. Now I would be with someone that way, but Sephron, there's not such a pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most house maidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a house maiden, he's changed, and I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and part of our personalities to appeal to a deity like that. I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I don't know if they'd understand it sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I can meet so that I can fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never, ever want to do. All so I can change. It makes me feel like a mistake. That I must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can. You've never told anyone this before. You wonder what made you tell her in that moment. Well, I don't know about the romantic part. But I don't want to do things with people either. Really? Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You don't react. Yeah! Yeah, it's weird! And gross! It's awful! I don't want it at all! Oh, Sephron. Sephron! You mean it? You really mean it. You understand. Yeah, of course. Oh boy, I just realized poor Isabeau. Oh, Isabeau's gonna be devastated that, like, Sephron doesn't want to do stuff. Although, maybe he'd be able to work around, they'd be able to work that out, but, like, I feel like... I think since Isabeau's, like, kind of touchy-feely, I feel like he's not gonna be responsive, like, Sephron's like, nah, no, I'm asexual, man. What a relief. To have someone who understands this, at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating, it's part of it, so... Mirabelle sighs. Sephron, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief? Something that brings you both joy and grief? You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but... Yeah, I have something like that. So you do too. How? How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try not to think about these things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little cowardly for me. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say... You smile. You were wrong the first time you talked to her. Instead of telling her to change by not changing, couldn't she instead change the belief, instead of belief changing her? Why should she be the one to do the work? Why couldn't the world change for her instead? You could tell her that. But changing the script's scary. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change. Rid? That's not how it works. But no one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. It is fun, you wonder. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. There's that smile. Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Zephyrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? So go. Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? Your housemaiden learned how to use Holy Chaos Shield again. You nod to Mirabelle. You wave goodbye. All right. And just like that, we got that superpower. What was that one again? Mirabelle learns Holy Care Shield. Creates a shield that makes all enemies invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. That's pretty cool. So it's like a 1-hit save, just like immune guard. One more person to talk to. Odil's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Zephyrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Zephyrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well. I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Oh, I've heard the Boulanger has one of those. What? What? Huh? Really? Way a bit for her to calm down. You look at her repeat the same words over and over again. Zephyrin, will you come with me? To ask them if I can borrow it. It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. I have time now! Thank you. Let's go then. Zone out. If I zone out, I feel like I'm gonna get chopped again. Nah, let's do the whole fetch quest. Even though it's annoying, you and Odile are now hanging out. You should head to the Boulanger. I don't think I'm ever gonna say that word correctly, but still. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale. A family tale? Of a family called Paper Ass. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town, in the house with no flowers, asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paper Ass family, you see. Oops. I guess I could do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to fat figure that. Do you know if he still has it? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village, no flowers, huh? Looks like we have to go pay them a visit. I love this little fetch quest just because we're going to see the wrath of Odile. Shield your eyes, children! For its gaze will destroy you, will turn blessed men to stone. You should get that friendship drawing. Oh, hello. Antoine, is it? Sure is me. And you're one of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Can we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, Paper Ass family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. This would have been so much faster if you asked the daughter beforehand. I didn't know I could do that, game! What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just... Well, you know the 3 kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and well, the book's gone now. So, sounds like we should go talk to those kids. Odile's like... We'll get that book, Odile. Let's just go, alright? Children! We have something important to ask you. Kids. The middle kid with the tall, small hat looks at you from the rock throne. Adults, what do you want? Dreamer, good to see you, buddy. I'm just kind of catching up on things. We're going through the side quests again, and then we get to Isabeau's quest, and then... I don't know. I guess we'll take another crack at the king? The thing is, like, maybe I should talk to Loop as well. Anyway. Sephron, you handle this. You sigh. Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Which one of... I didn't try this last time. Which one of you stole a Family Tale? Are you saying we're thieves? Thieves, man. Are you saying we're thieves? My associate misspoke. What they meant was... Okay. What, do you know about Family Tales? Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about Family Tales? You stupid? Man, and you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at them. They're short, and their hair isn't brushed. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. Well, that one's true. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Sephron, the kid is destroying you. You do something. Do you know about the Papyrus Family Tale? Ah, man, and I think he's asking about... Shut up! I got this. The middle kid looks at you disdainfully as they can. Which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade, a trade. We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a pun. A pun? It better be the best pun I've ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? Keen. The kid leans a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me. The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless. I think stunned Odile with that one. Manon, the wizard-looking adult, they said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke, and I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real, but I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah! I can't believe that worked. Okay, so Man doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoyed about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Charlene Choquette? The Boulanger's daughter? But what? Oh, it's Angry Odile. You weren't going to laugh, but looking at Odile's face makes you store. Look at the old lady's face! Sephron? You look at her, smiling. We are going. Nod and follow. Bye, adults! Let's play again soon. What? Well, someone's gonna be thrown into an oven here in a minute by Odile. Hi! Hello! Ah! Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madam. You get in front of Odile. Smile at the girl. Hi! Hi. We heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yeah! Manon! Manon's so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, and now it's mine, and I can't read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. And I'm just imagining him turning, seeing this book, going, wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one! She shows you all a book with Papyrus Family Tale written across it. I am so sorry. It's fine. You got the Papyrus Family Tale. Finally. You go back to the middle of the woods. I can't believe this took this long. But Finally. Odiel looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave dormant, so I have time, but... You let her look at it for a little while longer. Say the line, Sephrin! Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book! Is it related to your research? Ah, well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabella, right? There's no research. I'm not researching anything. You try and act surprised. Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Valgard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then why did I leave Kabu, travel for years, all to find myself in Valgard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Valgard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Valgardian. I lived my whole life in Kabu. My father in Kabwan, and my mother Valgardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left. She didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man. Kabu was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Valgard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Valgardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. She explained family tales to me. Generations of Valgardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written. The rules of this particular way of telling stories. How friendly families shared their stories with each other. And how it had been done for generations. And how it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me. Because my mother left. And I never have a link to this culture. Ever. Unless I went there. So, this is why, I traveled to Valgard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Valgardians, see many Valgardian cities, got to learn about the country, the culture, its faith, its people, and I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Valgard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Valgardian people act and how they think and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful. Like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I don't really belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And if I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It's an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country? Of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but the Kabu, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Valguardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I would find out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Valgard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Valgard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So even if I did not find out someone like me, I have found Valgard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I'm very grateful for that. Coming to a country she has no ties to, but wanting to create those ties herself. How brave. It almost feels revolutionary to you. You're jealous. What about you, Saffron? Are you finding out more about yourself in Valgard? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Valgard either, right? You have roots here? Or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you my personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. What pushed you to tell her about your home the first time? You don't want to tell her. Not anymore. It's yours. It doesn't need to be shared, but you have to follow the script still. I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there's nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find out how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts you created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabu would be the exact same. And everyone in Valgard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. And that's what I realized during this journey, Saffron. I'm Kabuan and Valgardian in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabuan and Valgardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yeah. And also because we talked to Saffron. Thank you for listening to me, Saffron. You nod and smile. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. Your researchers learned the craft break alpha again. You get up and leave. Alright. I think that means we've unlocked everybody, which means we can talk to Iza and see if we can help Iza. I believe that is Toru now. So if I go over here, our boy should be here. Isabeau's here, pondering what they would ask the tree. Iza! See, woke up on the wrong side of bed? I get it. I was looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Cute joke. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! You both laugh. You wait for him to touch you. You're beginning to think he never will. You look at his hand coming closer. Closer. You just lift your shoulder! As expected, his hand stops above your shoulder. That was funny. I'm gonna go so you can do your thing, but you want to talk before I go? Yes. Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if you need any help to sleep. Well, do you need help with anything? Help?
Yeah, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you're doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know.
I kept the best one for last.
Aw, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I want to hang out with you today, since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today, then. You ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think we'll have time to do anything in the village after. I want to make sure you did everything you needed to.
Hang out with Isabeau now? I'm ready now.
Heh. Okay, well, follow me, Sif.
What you got, Isabeau? You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Dormant, then the forest, until... Why are we in an open clearing, Isabeau? A field? There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? I'm getting a sense of dread. So, what did you need me to do?
Huh? Oh, lay down with me?
There we go. You lay down. And then?
And then, look up.
You look up.
Stars.
Oh, this is pretty. Stars. Stars. Stars all around you. You inhale sharply.
You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. So I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. So, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang.
Oh. Oh. But why stars?
So you know how to say this word when you're annoyed? You know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word? Like crab? I knew crab, and I looked in a few books. Couldn't find the word anywhere and got really curious. One day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them. They said it meant stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. Sometimes when we slept outside, we'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general? Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab and don't actually like stars? Stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up?
Don't leave him hanging, Seth. No, you didn't step in it.
Oh, ew. I got scared. Anyway, I heard some people can see stuff in stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called something?
Constellations.
Constellations! Yeah, that. You know some?
You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any.
Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif.
Change the subject? No, you're fine. Tell me something.
Something?
Something about you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Juvent, right? I lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormant. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine.
Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is.
Yeah,
I mean, not that he's dumb right now, just more like, I didn't expect you to be like I don't expect you to be like glasses, like book, pocket protector. I didn't see that coming from Isabeau at all. This is a huge change for him.
Like, really imagine it. Big glasses. Super neat braids.
Braids? Huh, okay.
Always knows the answer to any question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend of the grade.
Isabeau, my man. I feel so much energy coming off of him.
That was me. And, I didn't really like myself.
Oh my god. Issa. Is Issa me? I feel like Issa's me.
Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even being able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself. The way I was. The way I existed in the world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things. To train. Bodycraft on yourself. To change. And you could stay for a bit, come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They'd just accept the new person you become. So I went to one of Juvon's houses and threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know. To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful. Think about whether the destruction you bring about's worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands.
He's talking metaphorically, right? We're still talking metaphor here, right, buddy?
Made sure they never, ever come back. So I could live. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them.
Ah, so he's like a nesting doll, or like a Snickers bar, or you know, a Cadbury cream egg, you know, and the kid is the nougat, like the cream inside.
To protect them, building an armor so it becomes the real thing.
So he's Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist.
So I could become strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would have liked to know before.
Yeah, there we go, another good one. Like an Almond Joy, or Mounds. I didn't like those when I was a kid. Still don't.
It doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit, act less stupid, that sort of stuff. Doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon, become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right?
Oh, you never knew. Isabel wanted the change. Become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true.
Heh. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know?
So you'll change... Okay, so is he gonna be a Jerd or a Knock? I feel like nerd came first, so like it should be a nerd jock, so a Knock. Jerd's good too, though. Cause like you think about it, he's going back the other way. He's going from jock to nerd. I guess it depends on how heavy. He said slight change. Another way to think about it, said slightly changed. So he's gonna be 75% jock, 25% nerd. I'm thinking knock. I'm gonna go with knock. So you'll change into a knock?
Or like a Jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel.
They both sound bad, Issa.
No, don't say that.
You can be a buff nerd.
Oh. You think I'm buff?
Yeah, you quickly look away from him. I'm embarrassed.
He's handsome. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change to someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't ever feel ashamed of knowing?
Is that what he thinks? Issa.
Yes, if...
I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit.
Heh. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like how the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods, and I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I...
Say it. There's no one around. You can say it. You can't look away from him.
Whoa, is that a shooting star? God damn it! Lord! Is that a shooting star? Look up! Is it cool?
You look away from him and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind.
Aha! See, I told you they'd be here!
Bonnie found us?
Oh, it's a picnic!
You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like. Oh, that was Oda. You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hi, Zephyrin. Hi, Isabel. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night.
Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau?
It was!
Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau.
What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. You know, don't mind the fact our clothes are somewhere over on the side. No, that's just what pals do. I, of course, would bring any one of you here.
Uh-huh.
I'd run our food so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Fred, take one.
Take two, even. You deserve it.
Zephyrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
Jump. Yes. Thank you, Zephyrin. You've been a great help today.
Fred taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie.
Did Bryn help you today, too?
You freeze. Did you?
Heh.
Did I help him? Oh, look at that big smiley mug.
Of course Sif helped me today.
I suppose looking at you, smiling brightly.
Thank you for spending time with me, Sif.
Oh, my heart. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat.
How wonderful.
That's a great emote. Good one, Dreamer.
Thank you.
Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa.
Have some pate and bread. I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry.
Ooh, what kind of curry? I like curry. Your plate is overflowing. This sounds like Himalayan, but it's good. It sounds good. You see everything on your plate and sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before anything falls down.
Oh.
You burn.
Ew!
Heh. Nice reflexes, Saffron. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. I do. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you got to know them better. You're glad.
Friend, you okay? Want more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat! Eat as much as you want!
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today you're happy. Really? He doesn't need help with a quest? Hang out. Oh, okay, so I guess we're all... But this... What did Isabeau get? Did Isabeau get anything? You play with the orb. House gate, huh? I think we can safely rewind past forward now. Did Isabeau get anything for that? Everybody else got, like, a cool power. Maybe I just unlocked the true ending with him. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. There we go. Memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory! When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win! We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack defense and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormant, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the house waiting with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Are you telling me, is that the game's way to say that? Now do the whole thing. Just do the whole run. Just do a full run. No looping. Full run. Alright. Alright, game. I'll play your game. You game. I guess this, I don't know. Is this the real deal? Are we doing realsies? Alright. Everybody's got good equips. Everybody's got stuff. Craft break. Alpha. Make an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. That feels, pretty fun. I feel like we're gonna mess with the king doing that. Up ahead, that's stupid sadness again. Attack. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, well, let's, you strike. So annoying. You've had enough of all these stupid sadnesses standing in your blind way. You're getting your way and always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? No, you strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead, not dead! I don't like what I just did. Can I take that back? Hi, Seth. I got it. I made the wrong choice. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my god, was that... What the... Hold on, was that progress? Was it trying to... We've established we loop back whenever we get something that would, like... hinder me. Wait, that was the thing, like... Anything that would end the loop, I immediately loop back. Oh my god, what happened there? Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle! We can take care of him, no problem. Okay, but... Here again. I don't want to skip any. I don't want to like.
Sorry, I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone. Monster time.
I am paranoid that I just fucked myself up there, Dreamer. Like, I'm paranoid, like, oh, did I just make it harder for me to ever do ever get through? You managed to beat the king. Gained a lot of XP. I'm 65. Don't kill it in one strike, or they'll notice. Your attack lowered. I hope I didn't just screw myself. Let's just play it cool. Just play it cool. Oh, it's right. I'm hitting with paper like an idiot. I don't know my types. I'm an idiot. Bonnie yells encouragement. You breathe in and out. I am so paranoid now, like every decision makes me stray.
See, Mira, wasn't that bad. Going through the house would be a piece of cake.
Saffron? You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead. They're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. You got a memory of sadnesses. You'll always remember this. When equipped, sadnesses will flee from you. That's great, but they need levels. I don't know if I want that. It's a great way to get through the game quicker, I think. But let's see how fast I can get through it. If it starts to slow down, I might use that, but we'll see. But like, we seem playing strong right now. You breathe in and out. We'll just run, and we use our natural avoidance skills. You don't need to kill everything. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone is healed. I can save, right? I'm gonna save in a new slot. We'll save here. Save 3. This is loop 31. Alright. I hope I didn't screw myself. Let's look around, see a few tonics on these tables. Someone just took the bottle.
Dal said I'm on tonics duty.
Tonics are good. Okay. Got a super sour. Super sour. It's full of boxes and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got the bell pendant. Did I ever figure out what the bell pendant's for? Ding ding. Was the bell like an equip I just missed or something? No. What is that bell pendant for? I never used it. It's without a chain. It's shaped like a bell. I need to find a chain? Did I ever find a chain in my explorations? Circled key. Well, no time. There's a house to explore. Put the key in the pocket. We're fine. Oops. Almost died again. Look around the pillar. Saffron, I remember this room. It's press the switch. Bam. Wah! You start walking away. Let's go, everyone.
Okay.
Now I can't remember. Is it right or left first? I think it's right first.
Sif, did something happen?
What? What do you mean?
Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something.
You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, and now you're more like a panther right now. And the way you defeat the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was impressive.
Uh-oh.
It's time to get serious, you know?
It's time to get serious? I will show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then no one will ever make fun of me again for being smaller, taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh.
Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boots.
Is that so?
Youch.
Yeah, Belle! Hit him where it hurts!
Youch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster or silently? Come to think of it, your allies do feel slower to you now, clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them?
Well, I mean, like, to be fair to them, Zeph, like, you know, they don't get the power of looping and keeping all their XP like someone here. So, like, you know, give them, you know, be nice. I'm definitely worried. I'm definitely worried now. You were scaring me, game. We will win! Oh, Isabelle tells everyone they're really cool. Oh, well, how can we lose? Bonnie! Whack! Really hard!
Yeah, she's got an attack boost for sure. Oh, Jesus. When did I do 4-digit damage out the gate? On those things, no less. Or is that just the boost? Everyone feels more powerful. Breathe in and out. Uh-huh. Files, pick them up. Salty broths. Books. One of them has a very striking cover of a voodoo clay figurine. We saw this one. That was the book that, Bonnie was looking at before. Pick them up. Crafted water. Give the Bonnie. Don't think there was anything in here. Craft game for kids. Fishing game checkers. Yep. Had that conversation. Breathe in and out. Use the storeroom.
Hey, look at this guy.
He's quick. Ow! Do not hurt Odile.
Smash!
You breathe in and out. Door is locked. It's open by one of those weird locks. This is the storeroom. The door unlocked.
What? Well, let's go inside then.
These cracks in the wall always felt like there was something there. Full of water. Barrel of water. Full of nothing. You pick them up. Ginger juice, sweet tonic. Salty broths. The bookcase is filled with many books in different languages. Valgard and Porterium Voodoo. Language you cannot read, just looking at it's giving you a headache. What am I gotta do to read that unwritten, that unspeakable language? I wonder what I gotta do to get that language book.
Beep, beep, beep.
Why is it so quick, yo? Even Mirabelle's faster now, apparently. I guess I'm not too worried because everybody's got the stat boost, but still, just like buy one, get one free. That's some good damage. It's some good damage. Gonna slow you down a little bit. Bon hits really hard. Yeah, don't mess with her now. I taught her how to fight. I've taught her the blade. Dysphoria. Deceptor? I don't know how to say that. face sheet. Ooh, did I get jackpot? No, I don't. I was hoping to get a jackpot. I want a jackpot. Breathe in and out. It's fine. This sugar. Now we know this thing smells like sugar now.
Oh, poor little buddy lost his friends.
This one feels weird. Boniface, it may look different, but it's still sadness like all the ones we've seen before.
Still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to saying this is weird, this name.
Let's get with the weird sadness then. Beep, 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 beep. I didn't think Mirabelle was gonna outspeed Siffrin. But here we are. If I remember right, you're a rock? Nope, you're a paper. That means... Let's use this to spot heal Odiel. And then we use paper here. He's a war. Good job, Bonbon. Wow. Still a lot of damage. You breathe in and out. 1100. Siffrin 66. And then the craft skill, Regenerate. Still learning craft skills, which is cool. I think I skipped something too important there. Agonoise. It's showing rock. So paper covers rock. Ow. Devil is now vulnerable. The devil cries out and freezes Odiel in time. How dare you, sir? Shiny. Oh, adorable text, but wait, she doesn't have the cure. That's not gonna save her. Dang it. For free turns every, and now they're doing 10% of the HP every turn. I'm not sure what to do. She doesn't have the lovely moving cure. She doesn't have the freeze skill. I'd seem to get Odiel out of it. Hopefully that's not permanent. I don't think this is a game where status debuffs hurt us. Use the Star Crest. Well, I don't know what this water was, but the crest made it go away. Those are tears. The villagers in Bjorn call them tears.
Good time you found the crest in.
Right. Here we go. Pick them up. Super strong. All right. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back.
Oh, bad counter. Let's beat it up.
Isabeau and Bonnie kick the counter too. You feel better. What good friends. Kitchen closet. Open it. Found the egg key. No time. There's a house. Flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Mignon Boulangerie. 20% off every Saturday, because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Bad. Hey, Seth. You look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we brought from them for dinner yesterday.
Loving us is the least they could do. No.
No! Not allowed!
Yes. Teamwork. You've made this joke before, but making jokes with Isabeau makes you happy. It does. It does make me happy, game. It does make me very happy. Alright. So I got the broken egg. We go to the other side. Use the broken egg key. Get the... What's the other one? Empty egg key? Go here. Go here. Bam. Agonize. Agonize. The devil helps his allies. Of course he does. Paper. Rose printed glasses. The devil is now vulnerable.
Get the little bastard.
You breathe in and out. We're killing it. We are got this down pat. I feel like, you know, if I can cut through the fights a little bit more, I could probably get this entire house in like what? And now 30 minutes? If you're skipping everything, absolutely everything, no jokes. Dresser with art books, open the drawer, broken egg key. You put the egg in your pocket. In someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key.
Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? Pretty stupid of him. I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah. But it means they're harder to find in a place that's not harder to find since it's not a very expected place. Thankfully, you have a good old Sith to help us find him.
Thank you, Sephirin. Good job, Sephirin. Yay, good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. But you know that the king didn't. Everyone's clapping, so you take a bow. King didn't what? The king. You never looked at them very closely before, have you? You take a step forward. Oh, so many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Valgardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no one to write them now. You all start reading random articles. I don't think I did this before.
This article...
Because we had to probably beat the king first in order to unlock it.
This article is about his slow march to Dorman's house.
This one is about him probably being from another country from Valgard. Huh? He really isn't Valgardian then. Oh, apparently not.
This article said there's no record of him anywhere, up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbo for a few years before he became king.
So he was a traveler? Like Fred and Dial? Please don't compare us to him. Thank you. That's right. He did talk about Valgardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like the thought of Valgardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Valgard as welcoming, always willing to help people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go ask the king where he's from later.
Oh, this article's about his fashion sense.
Huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinct hairstyle.
This article's more about his armor, actually. They even include a sketch. Look.
Well, it's very shiny, I suppose.
Very imposing.
There's something that caught your attention, though. The crown patterns.
The patterns? On his chest and gauntlets, you mean?
It's just a weird lozenge. What's so weird about that? Lozenge? Those are stars. Stars?
What's a star? The dots in the sky. Sif and I were looking at them yesterday, remember?
Oh. This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often.
Stars, huh?
What could be interesting about them? Stars. Is there somewhere in the house you could find out more about them? I could. I'd also have to go through the house entirely again. But I could. Okay, that was new. Good thing we went back. A Craftonomy book. Oh, I can't get through this one. Craftonomy book. We talked about this one. I think this was something about this. Stay silent.
Aw, I wanted my horoscope today.
This place has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think it'd be up to date.
You really like that star set, don't you, Isabel? Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality. I like it when some letters tell me I'm gonna have a good day.
You're perfectocrat, aren't you, Isabel? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, And very gullible.
That sure is me.
You're very gullible. Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using protective craft?
No!
Yes, I do seem to remember this one being the case, kiddo.
No! It's not the same! I'm not gullible!
You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. It is. I think that was all I had to do. Yeah. Don't think there was anything else. Alright. Alright, let's go. Get the boss going. Alright, breathe in and out. 550. Alright, let's do it. Alright, next. Chance. Oh, he's playing zone. Alright. Fine, you want to fight that bat? I'll fight you. I was trying to get around you, man. I didn't want to do this. I want to start it, but I'm going to finish it. One of those and one of these. Don't you feel foolish? Isabeau's 46th. So weak. Alright. You reach towards the light. Everyone is healed. Been recorded. Save your progress. You close your single eye. Use save 3. Alright. Moving up. Key time. And open the door. A sadness seems to be guarding the rest of the house. Let's fight it. Big ball head. Big ball head! It's our buddy, the big ball head. I mean, it's gonna be paper. So we're gonna hit it with our big scissors and we're gonna hurt it with scissors. Because paper kills by scissors. Use Craft Alpha on him, I suppose. Although he's already kind of halfway down. Sizzle! Mega! Sadness changes craft type, but you can't see anything. Bonnie don't care, you're gonna smack it! Ow. I feel like the thing I'm noticing with Seth is like he's gotten so like jaded, so determined, he's like... Yeah, I just see it in his portrait. He's becoming less and less of a... He's coming slowly, probably going slowly mad. It's horrible, but also quite good design in the sense of like the characters. That's attention to detail on your breathing. You breathe in and out. 6,000 XP received. We did it! Victory! All right, let's keep moving. All right. First snack break of this run. I can't take the pineapple, but I can take another one I like. This room feels different than the others, doesn't it?
It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has.
Shall we take a little break then? No! We should keep going in. Snack time. I think we'll go with onigiri because I like rice.
Choose! Choose which one! Don't worry, I have enough for everyone.
Onigiri for me.
There! You go!
It's not very good. So, you like it? Why didn't you say it's not very good? Do not prepare yourself for what's next. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader. We do not make Bonnie sad in this household. Save. Okay. Are you ready? Ready. So for this one, I forget the order again. I don't think it's left, right, left, or right, left, right. We'll see. Everyone's more powerful. Yeah. Wave goodbye. Cabbage. You breathe in and out. Alright. I didn't want to have to kill it. Should have been better at moving. Schmoving. Desk. On his notebook titled Mark's Super Awesome Great Amazing Super Duper Cool Notebook. Do not touch. Out of disrespect, you open the super duper cool notebook. Found the crying key. The keychain dangling, shaped like a crying mask.
A key here?
A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. You pick up the key, and do not think about how bad you are at your job. Oh, there was something on the desk there, too, I could get. Some vials. Pick them up, super sweet. Mega potions, basically mega elixirs in this game. That's a mega elixir right there. I guess if you wanted to be, like, super technical, a mega elixir will also reduce all cooldowns, but I'll take what I can get. It's a rock, so paper it. Paper its butt. There we go. Breathe in and out. 300. Isabel's 47. And oh, wow, you guys are kind of getting XP pretty quick. It didn't take that long before, did it? Sadness! Another weird one. Like the one that gave us the crest. Wait, Boniface? What do you mean by wait? No time, madam. Let's get ready. Bam, bam. Everyone's more powerful. We feel a bit slower now. Maybe I should have taken a buff for speed or something. Scissor. That means it's scissor type, which means rock would hurt it more? Yes. I know types. I've played Pokemon before. By the way, speaking of that, I've been watching a lot of Discord about that, and like, I wanted to ask you, Dreamer, like, or anyone who wants to talk about it, like, do you guys have any thoughts about like the latest controversy? Like, there's controversy, but there's a lot of Discord going on about Palworld. It seems to be really popular. At the same time, it's also seemed to have garnered a lot of negative attention from people, like artists and stuff, who look at it as like, this is just using AI art. And the guy who's like in charge of it is a big proponent of AI. I was wondering if like I'm usually very pro artist in these cases. You know, coming from a technical field, I understand the benefits of using AI, but like, we're using the technology in a way that I feel like could be so much better if we just bothered to do anything other than think about profit. Does that make sense? Yeah, that was a big hit, Seth. What did you eat? What did this guy do to you? Curves into the ball. Gets whacked by Bonnie really hard. Well, yeah, I'm on the side, like, usually pro artist. AI, I think, is good in some applications, but art is one I would prefer it stays out of. Like, medical research, I think, is good. Like, something that can help a doctor, like, detect cancer, or help give people a better idea of, like, diseases, because it's faster for it to scrape through thousands, if not millions of images and make a comparison compared to a human eye. No!
Is that someone from the house?
They've been frozen. I don't think I'm missing anything, thankfully. She looks scared. Yeah. But anyway, like, I think a lot of people are kind of picking sides. I think for me in particular, it's just like, I don't think it's about picking sides, it's just more like, well, just like, the thing that's controversial about it is just like, yeah, the game looks fun, people having fun. Oh, while passing through, you take a deep breath in. You quickly poked Odil's side. Beyond throwing you a look, she doesn't react. You try not to smile. I touched Odil? Oh no. I controversial in the sense of like, some people have some I think, decent concerns about like, don't, you know, AI art in general, you know, trying to, you know, make things cheaper in the form of capital and stuff. So I get the idea there. I just I'm always like, if I ever make my game, and we'll probably continue this tomorrow. We'll continue working on something Thursday. But like for me, it's like, if I ever get to the point where I need art, for me it's like, it's the same thing. Like, I don't like survival towncraft things very much. They don't really appeal to me that much because like that's just not my game. Like Minecraft, I tried Minecraft because my friends were really into Minecraft. I tried that for a little bit, but for me, just like, I could only really play that for like a couple of hours tops and be like, I'm really bored with this, you know. I don't like this as much as I thought I would. So I kind of go with that in my mind. I don't think there's anything there. I mean, not to no, my friends really like Minecraft and plays in games like that. They play it, that's their chill out game. It's like, yep, I get that. There's always nothing wrong with having a game that like you can use to vibe. I can see what like those games are like, you just tune out. You just focus on something, maybe listen to something in the background, but other than that, you're not doing anything but just relaxing, right? So totally get that idea. But it just never was my style. I just always never could get into them. That's okay. Not everything has to be for me. But yeah, this one, it's fun. I think a lot of its appeal is because it is like, it's not a meme, but it's like one of those weird premises that you come up with. Like, what if we had Pokemon but with guns? You know, it's like, yeah, I could see that being humorous. You know, Minecraft can be relaxing for people, especially people who like know what they're doing or something. Like, God, this is gonna date me, but I used to watch all the original like Let's Play videos of Minecraft because I thought those guys were doing some really creative stuff there. They were trying to take a tool and just make content out of it. It was fun to see what they would come up with and just see them play out their own little inventions. I thought that was a fun idea, to be fair, and I was interested in what they would come up with next. So for me, it's just like that was fun. Other than that, though, it's just like, yeah, it's like, what's a game that I would watch while people do? So, for me, it's not necessarily the game itself, but the streamer. I think that's a lot of things, like in the streamer, right? So, this morning, while I was working, I was watching Barry, and Barry was playing Chrono Trigger for the first time. And I felt like that was a great thing for me to tune out. I could enjoy that while I worked on something, because I know the game. I could listen to his commentary. I could know exactly where he is. I could glance over every now and then. It's a fun little community. I had fun watching that. But what's a game that like I could just like watch someone on the background do while I do something? I feel like I do that a lot with Dude or fighting. Oh, okay. The perfect one for me in this regard is I watch Proton John streams a lot on Sundays afternoon because they're variety hours. It's a variety hour, but it's like, it's a lot of interesting games, but some of them I might not necessarily care for, and that's okay. So what I can do is just tune out, watch to his stuff. Iron Man streamers, or Legend of Zelda speedrunners. Oh yeah, Bathogen is a Legend of Zelda speedrunner and a Legend of Zelda randomizer speedrunner. It's kind of cool. Those are cool ways to chill out for sure. I like those as well. Some of those games are like, people are so good at them they need to randomize it just to make it a challenge in some ways. I get that, so it's cool. The Beauty Alliance versus the Age Alliance. We know this. Go down for the key. Yes! And then over here is the storage room. This is open password 123, the bad password. Oh, change. Was that the open phrase for this door? Open phrase 123. That's so smart. It's not. Let's go in. It's not smart. Legend of Zelda speedrunners, you know, they say that, like, that's probably another good one for me, too. It's like, I watch a lot of people, like, on Let's Play videos who do randomizers, and that's fun. Especially like, after you see enough of them, you can just tune out and watch. You frown. I like this. Did it have hair in it? Did someone beat you up with a croissant using a weapon? Did someone eat the croissant? No, just... I ate a burnt one once, and that was enough to swear off croissants forever? You nod. You know, I wouldn't burn a croissant. I'm good at baking. Yeah, you're really good, Bonbon. Good baker, Bonbon. Good baker. Ironmon is a randomizer that swaps all Pokemon abilities. Oh! Oh, wait, with just one so you, like, can't capture anything? Oh! I haven't heard of that particular thing, but there's, like, those hardcore, like, Pokemon things. Also, people do things like Soul Link or something, basically. It's like... There's people who do, like, Soul Link things where, like, you play with somebody and then, like, your Pokemon are linked together. So if one dies, the other one dies. Nuzlocke. It's like a... Yeah, that was the word I was thinking. Nuzlocking. I've heard of that before. It's an interesting way to, like, make the game a little bit more hard. I don't know how much harder it makes it, but then again, I'm not a Pokemon expert. You can swap after certain... You can swap, but after certain areas, it's not worth it. Interesting. Oh, okay, so the idea is, like, you pick one and only one, but, like, you can swap the one whenever you want. Am I having that correctly? Interesting. So, Common, I'll hit you with the weak one. I'm curious how that works. No buying items and then repels of bolts. So no heals, no potions, no nothing, huh? Interessante. Sounds like a challenge. I'm gonna probably use that sadness thing here in a minute, because like I'm getting a lot of these random battles now. I'm like, I want to tone it down a little bit. I keep running into these guys. Let's tone it down a little bit. Only heals you pick up off the ground. Oh, okay. So like ones that are just randomly in the world, like treasure chests and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Interessante. I have all the keys. Reach toward the light. Save. And we save the progress. Close your single eye. 18 hours in. Wow, we got a ways to go here, I think. Hopefully it's not going to be too much longer. This feels like not a 30 or 40 hour RPG to me. If you know what you're doing, like games like this, creative challenge took about 8,500. Wow. We'll be fine. That's a lot just to get it done, but like, power to people who can do this, you know. Two sadnesses, give it. I'm guessing the idea is like, is it randomized or is like Pokemon just staying the same? The Pokemon stay in the same. It's not like you don't randomize the Pokemon or anything, do you? Is that an additional part of this that I'm not aware of? Isabel tells everyone they're really cool. Because we are really cool. Wow. That's a big jump and boot. That's a big damage boost. The short-haired one's doing something. Trying to heal itself in vain. Oh, crap! It killed the other one! And heal itself in the process. But it'll be for nothing. You just do a new res every time the Mon faints. Huh. Jeez, Sephrin! Holy crap! He is not playing around now.
All right, one last floor to go.
I'm worried I'm becoming a monster.
This room feels safe too, doesn't it? Break time?
Maybe not. Might have still a lot too. I would never leave the lab the whole stream. Oh, Jesus.
That was my tummy. Sorry.
Say it normal volume. Darlie is the cutest.
They sure are.
I'm sorry. Why y'all been talking about what would happen if we lose? This is new. Bonnie, you were listening?
I'm a master cooker, and I can cook and listen to you guys talk. I think it's stupid about worrying about what's gonna happen if you lose.
But, Bonbon.
No, listen, because me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise.
Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile.
Bonnie.
Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now?
Well, if Bonbon's saying it, I'll believe it.
You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will.
Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live.
You nod, smiling.
So, to make sure we have enough money to protect each other, isn't it? It's snatch time, baby!
So like, okay, so sorry, I wanted to do that. So you basically, is it that like they're trying to like basically like I guess that sounds like they're trying to game the run. It's like I'm gonna get a Pokemon, like a god, one of the god ones, like, or one that's super strong at the gate, out the gate, right? And it has to be like, so it's probably one of the legendaries or one that's like dragon type or something, like has little to no weaknesses, stuff like that. I imagine you're trying to game. It's like I want one Pokemon because I need to grind this thing to 99. Today I have Madeline's. Thank you for making some Bobby Base. I can't take the pineapple slices. I can't take the pineapple slices. You'd like. Madeline's, please. There you go. I'm sorry, Bonnie. I know you like pineapple, but I can't take the pineapple. I will hurt you. We learned. Close your single eye. All right. One more floor. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right, this one we know quite well because we had to loop several times. There's limits. There's limits. So no over certain title, no pseudo legends. Okay. Can you tell me like what counts as a pseudo legend? Is that like the ones that you got like from fossils and stuff? They're not legendaries, but they're like ones that you have to like get from like a fossil or something. Is that a pseudo legendary? Are the birds pseudo legendaries? I wonder.
Secret passage!
Dragonite and Salamence? Pseudo legendaries, huh? Interesting. Is that just because they're too good? They're just too OP? You open the drawer. It's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. You skim through it. Sounds like someone had to run away from home, make sure their mother was doing okay. Alright. Interesting. Alright. I wonder what constitutes them to being that strong. But I get it. I mean, I had a Dragonite when I was, like, playing Pokemon Blue. They are cool. They are pretty good. They're pretty good. If you can get them. Haha. I juked you. I juked the monster. Did you see how I juked it? Their stat totals are near legendary. Oh, okay, so it's based on stats. Okay. Do like the starters count as pseudo legends, or are those okay? You smile at the picture. You put the smiling bee in the pocket. I'm hoping starters are still okay. I would probably... No starters are fine? Okay. Maybe I would take like a Torterra or something. I don't know. I could always go... Like, I was a grass guy. I played a lot of grass stuff. I liked birds too, but birds... There's never been like a bird starter, to my knowledge. Well, I guess Torchic. Torchic counts, right? It's a Chimkin. This is bloody door. This gate's locked. There's something written, but too. Maybe you should take a closer look. I'll try to read what's written. You cannot read what's written above the lock. I need to be able to figure that out. I believe that's the final boss core or something like that. In the Sun Moon, there's Rowlet. Oh, right, Rowlet! I like. How could I forget a little boy? Look at that shiny gentleman. The little gentleman that he was. Even though he'll like peck your face off if you like you cross him. Yeah, I liked I remember like last I played like Pick for Moon. Awesome. Man of Culture, I see. Oh, that's. I still don't have a bomb either. I still haven't figured out how to make the bomb. Still need a chain of something. Mirabelle's role model, frozen in time. Alright, so we need a star crest. So we got the key. Get the star crest. Now here's the thing. I don't want to give up this run just yet because we have... They said, like, what happens if you go all the way up? Or, I guess to put it a different way, do I want to give it up? I don't know. Wait, smelly one! Free Chris Sadness, let's go. Because if I go all the way up with the star stuff, like, I can use the star crest to open up the observatory again, but then I get stuck. I'm dead. I have to die, and then that means I have to go back and talk to everybody again. And I don't mind doing that. I'm just like trying to make sure, like, is that what I want to do? Like, is this gonna be my last run? Probably not. I'd like it to be, but we'll see. It's probably not gonna be my last run. The other thing is, like, the consequences of doing it are not horrible. Good job, Bomb Bomb. I'd say I'm more curious about going to the observatory. Woohoo! Alright, Bondface, what do you mean by weird smelling? All those sadnesses smell really sugary. That's it? Oh, we know that. So we got a star crest. Okay, now the moment of truth. Should I use it to go to the observatory and look at the star stuff? Or should I try to do this? I feel like I'm gonna want to use the observatory. This is the only, because, like, yes, it means I have to go through everything again. It's not like the powers are great. I'd love to use them. I'm more concerned about, like, making sure I have all of them. Make sure everybody gets their special attacks and we get the good ending. But that doesn't necessarily break me there. Okay, so yes, that's the observatory. This was just, yes, the room with the pottery teacher. Give them the earring. All right, Dreamer, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, but I think I've made up my mind. I'll be right back.
I'm back. I'm back.
All right. So, okay, so my thought process here is I can still get the super mega happy ending. I just have to loop through and get everybody's skill. The skill gets, I think, nerfed if I zone out completely. But maybe I can still get it full power. I haven't tried that yet either. But regardless, we could probably get through everybody's... I want to get everybody's unlocked again. And we'll go through that. The tear floats gently. It's gonna tell me I'm gonna be dead, but this is the way to the observatory. Yes.
Whoa! Where are we? There's a big window over there, see?
What?
But was there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember. Someone was working here. Studying. They looked like... sorry, I can't remember. That's in the sky, though! That's stars! Those are stars, right? Stars, like the king's armor.
Indeed. We should look around. Yeah, that's my... You're stuck. Pile of papers. Something is written on them.
Looks like a child tried to write down their first word.
That sure is some awful handwriting.
And a determined child. Looks like they tried to write the same word on all those papers.
You can't read it.
But you are not able.
Why is it... Why are you shouting at me?
You are not able to read it.
That gave me a chill. Holy shit, that... I didn't think I'd get jump scared by text. That gave me a chill. One roll one. It's a star chart. There's a book in Cob 1 open on the table. You look at Odile. Cob 1, book here in Valgard. How rare. The title translates to Colors Through Time. Seems to be an essay about color theory.
Color theory? What's a color?
We don't have time for this. Yeah, you really don't really care. I think we should care. Some books. Just looking at them gives you a headache. The world globe.
You're here!
Isabeau points to where you are on the lower half of the globe. Valgard, the land of change. Kabu's here. Elidel points to a big country, far from Valgard. Kabu, a country you visited at least once.
And Bamboosh is here!
Bonnie points to a spot almost on the edge of Valgard. You look away from the globe. You see a spot on the globe, but the paint has started wearing out. It looks like, look, someone kept dragging their finger on it. You drag your finger there too. Erased. You almost want to look for lightless paint. Lightless paint? A telescope. It's dusty.
What's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. I think you watch the sky with it?
Like clouds?
Like stars, I think. During the night, since they're not here during the day. Stars? Boring.
Can I not? A big window.
Stars! But don't they only appear at night? You left early in the morning, so it should be light outside. I've heard it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence? It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember?
Stars. Stars, like the king's armor. Stars, like the king keeps mentioning. Stars, like... You should remember them. Something in you tells you you should. Every time you raise your head and look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times, but you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person, after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. Before before you breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king. Does he want you to remember something? Does he... You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later.
Sif, you okay?
Lost in thought, Sephron. You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. Alright, well, we're looped. Something else to talk to the king about. I could just do it, because, like, I don't need to do it right away. Let me think about this. Do I do it now? Yeah, it's fine. Loop 34. You wake up. You dreamt about that tick of a clock. You hear it still. We're slowly breaking the game. Sephron, you're up. Here again. Absolutely. You told me about the carrots so she could learn that one skill. How'd you know about that? You watch her go. Alright. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench looking at papers. Do you need anything? Questions. Sorry. You pointed at a pile of papers. We're gonna do this again. Seems important. Maybe I can help. As much as I like this, I think I'm going to fast forward this time. Experience. You laugh silently. Zone out? Nah, I'll zone in. You sit down. Because I can go through this part. And again, now we're getting to the big stuff. You think about the stars. I'm more complicated than that for sure, but I have something like that. Okay. Right. I like the music here a lot, though. Is it fun? I think I didn't skip it, but we'll see. Let's do Odiel next. Oh, Sephron. Let's go help Odiel. You'll come with me? Yes, I will. I will help you out. Sorry, I was going brain dead there because like I'm in that zone. You ever get in that zone when you play a game like this where you're just trying to fumble through it? This is a very good example of the game that requires me to do that. But we can do this. So like, you know, I have to try that thing she mentioned. Now, what about you? Do you know where the book is? A book? We just heard they don't have it. Let's go see. Oh, is this the only book I have? She's... Well, that's good. She uploads with the Paper S family tale. What? What? Oh my. So you had it, Charlie. Well, I suppose you two can borrow it now. Finally, Sephron, how did you... Never mind. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Take your time. Well, that saved you some time. Thanks, Gabe. Shortcuts within shortcuts. Aren't you gonna read it? And then we know about this. So this is why. What do you mean? You didn't grow up in Valgard. I didn't say anything. I don't know much about myself either. Which is, I started to think, like, now that we've gotten through loops, it's like, oh, he really doesn't because of the loop thing. He's stuck in this thing and he's really starting to forget who he is. They still get the big ones, right? Make up the time. Oh, that's mine. Holy Care Shield. So it seems like if you do them and you just fast forward, you still get the full power? Am I reading that wrong? Maybe I am. Anyway. Bonnie. Bonnie's here, looking morosely at the fields. Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you? Help me? I don't want your help. I want you to help me with anything. You don't? I don't! You're stupid, you don't know me, and I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't! Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. I do. You love rice. Yeah. And pineapples. And the last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, but you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? It's the one without cheese, because she's apparently lactose intolerant. Yeah, that's all my favorite foods. If there's one thing you remember, if you remember them all, you do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? Do you have time? I have time now. Okay, come on. Zone out? Of course not. We're not zoning out on Bon Bon. We're gonna help her out. We're just gonna, like, manipulate time a little bit. Sure, whatever you want. Bonnie gets into a fight with the paper thing. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this. Get it, Bon Bon. Wow. I've seen this before, but your heart stutters still. Strike. You breathe in and out. You don't have to remember. Don't have to remember to yell. Be more careful, Bonnie. Ah. I should have yelled. Breathe with me. You did not. Alright, and then we're gonna teach Bon Bon how to fight. This time she's gonna get even better. You can do this, Bon Bon. This one's yours. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? Tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. Scissor sign, right? So, means they're bottom of the rock! Yeah! I know rockcraft, so I can hit them, right? Not. Okay. Here I go! Get him, Bon Bon! Good job. I did it! I did it, Fred! You clapped. Good job, Bon Bon. Yeah! I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. Niall? You don't often talk about her. Caught you by surprise again. Can't remember. But hey, that's why. I'm just not used to it. It takes me off guard. You'll get used to it, right? Yeah. I'll remember that. I guess so. Let's go. One more. One more big fight. I can do this. Watch me, friend! You and Sadness exchange blows. Go, Bon Bon! It's okay, Bonbon. You're fine. The first time, you fell over, didn't you? Because you were in danger. Bonnie defeated the sadness on their own, so... You tripped on nothing. That was a little early. You hope Bonnie didn't notice. You look at Bonnie. Run! The sadness noted. No! Not this time! Bonnie smack! Breathe in and out. Bread! And then we got this. I'm okay, Bonbon. I tripped. Bonnie. 4. You remember now, but you have to follow the script. Which one? You do it again. He feels like, I feel like this is the thing that keeps saying follow the script. I'm just like, so you want me, this is probably why I get stuck and why I can't remember, because like, it makes me feel like I'm in a routine. It's not that big of a deal. You would have died. It would have never been fine. I could never let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You will always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we will always make sure you live. I'll always pick you over a blinding, stupid eye. Not happening, Bonnie. I'm stronger, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. I promise. You promise? Do I super promise? I super duper promise? I super duper promise. I get that hug sign. Yeah, the hug. Looks like I do. Billion blows technique again. Okay, so you do get it. Thank you, game, for confirming that. If you do the whole cutscene, you get the... And regardless of whether you skip or not, you get the whole thing. Alright. One more. Should I talk to... No, I'm good. Isabeau's here, probably pondering the favor. Alright, let's get this going. Yeah, it is. You can say, tremendous tree. Yeah! Is he gonna touch me? Please touch me. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself, but he won't touch you because he thinks he doesn't want you. And you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending, even. Asking for someone's touch? But please, you think. Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks... stricken. Sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you waiting for him to touch you. I'm gonna go soon. You wanna talk? Damn it! Did I screw it up again? I just want him to kiss. Huh? Oh, that's cool. Alright. That's right. You didn't ask me to help this look well. Alright, let's go do this. Didn't want it. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought good about it again. Then, are you ready now? Probably have to go back to the clock tower. Looking at anything in the village. I want to make sure you did everything you need to. Hang out? Yes. Yeah, okay. Well, follow me, Sip. Pulling out? Hell no, not with my boy. Alright. So this is what you needed me to do? And then... My stars. Like crab. No, you didn't mess up, buddy. Constellations. I don't know any. Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something about you. Oh, okay. So you'll change into a Jerd? More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better enough. You liar. They both sound bad. He said, no, don't say that. You can be a smart jock. Smart jock. How avant-garde, right? You don't understand why you think you ever feel ashamed of knowing him. Doesn't he know you wouldn't be who you are without him? Issa. Yes. I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Then we have our big picnic. Everybody has fun. We laugh. Oh, you doing the right thing, repeating this day, repeating the moment, making sure they're happy, making sure they like you. Who are you doing this for? Bryn, you okay? Want more snacks? Yes, please. Then eat. Why is the game always doubting me? Is that like Bryn's sadness? You go to the house and fight the king, but today, you're doing this for them. Yes, you're sure of it. You want them to be happy. And now you know how to make them happy forever. It's the least you can do, right? It's what they deserve, isn't it? They didn't ask to be here, so you have to make sure everything's perfect. Saffron? That's a little foreshadowy. I did not like how that came out. I got a chill from that, too. Alright. Your fighter learned how to use We Will Win again. Hey, Stardust. It was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all the Mistray. They love you now. Your bond with them's stronger. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back before you spend all that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head house, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk the way up and beat the king. Alright. And this time we're going to cheat. A little. Just a little cheat. Just a treat. Just a treat for cheating. They're scared of you. That's not ominous. Oh, up ahead, that's... You breathe in and out. Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling, man. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen a ton of those already. Don't worry, Belle. You can take her, no problem, but... Here again. I don't know what to pick. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? We'll pick that one, because I know that was one we used before. Breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Alright. So now they leave me alone, basically. I'm a little worried about that. Let's just get what we need and then pick what we need. You don't say anything. Alright. Some small glass containers, get our materials. Am I the only one who was freaked out about what happened there? That phrasing? I feel like that's just... That was really crazy. Pick it up. You found the circle key. There's a house to explore. Tea time. Hit the switch. Saffron, I just remembered this room. And press the switch. Why would there be death traps in a house anyway? Let's go, everyone. Can someone explain that to me? What's the logic there? Like, this is a house of healing. But we also need to make sure you die. You purposely trip on a small rock. Whoa! You okay, Sif? You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Why would I say that? Some vitals. Pick them up. Okay. We're blazing through this now, thanks to this sadness thing, which is good, because I don't want to fight these things over and over again. Weird word locks. Change storage room. Still haven't figured out the last passphrase either. Maybe that's where, like, I learned how to read. I'll try that book again. No. Nope, no dice. Poor little buddy lost its friends. This one's... Thizor. Holy crap, that was a crit. Sifrin's 868. He's just getting faster and... He's just getting faster. The tier floats gently. You have a star crest, so use the crest. Go down here. Get the vitals. Super sour. Give it the Bonnie. Ah, you hit your hip in the counter. Bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. Oh, big counter. Beat it up! You feel better. This is a good way to resolve this. Get the egg key. Put the egg in the pocket. That's an egg. I feel like Sephirin was smiling at the start of this, and now his profile pic is just like, ugh. He's in despair. Get out of my way. Please. Please let me pass. Thank you. You're very kind. Key time. Alright, next. I'm gonna blaze through this. We're gonna blaze through the first couple floors. I think I'll take the thing off for the third floor. Not that I'm in a hurry, just more like I don't want to repeat myself like I have the last 30 times. You open the drawer, found the broken egg key. Put the key in your pocket. What a weird place for a key. I should get a tarot card as well. There's a crumpled pile behind drawn cards. Pick one. The card is a drawing of a hooded person in the cave. They look sad and alone. The bottom says the her. You got the drawn card. I forgot to get the friendship doodle. Oh shit. Pick them up. I'm wondering if I need that doodle too. Like, some of the key items I've been admittedly like forgetting to get each time I go through Dormant. I'm wondering if that's going to be something that's going to bite me. This game's fascinating because it's making me think about, like, do I need to, like, run a perfect loop? It's making me think, like this, the Sharpened Stone. Those things have names, but you can't remember. It's a forge and an anvil, Sephirin. And the stone's a sharpening stone. Then you pick it up. We got the Sharpening Stone. I don't know what that's going to be used for yet, but I think we need that. And then we're gonna go up here. Key time. And then we go up here, and we fight the boss. Alright. Get a banging little bop. Big ball head, big ball head. Beep, 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 beep. That was a rock sign? Does it mean something? We can probably sense the sermon career time. If you need help, Sephirin, let me know and I'll analyze the answer. I don't need help. So it's strongest thing, and so it's paper? I could also just maybe cheat the system if I wanted to. But I like this, it's fine. Calamity. unleashed a paper attack. Punch it. Give it some paper. Now it's a paper type? Bonnie, whack me. Be a weapon. I should try that craft break when I get a chance. Nice to meet you. Jackpot, baby. Bonnie! Get the finishing blow, Bon! Yeah! Good job, Bon. That 46, 46. So weak. Alright. We did it! Victory! Let's keep moving. Alright, snack time 1. Snack time 1. Snack time 1. I'm gonna get some snacks in my stomach. This room feels different from the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has. Shall we take a little break? Friends, huh?
Not anymore, madame. It's over between us. We are friends no more.
Aha. Huh? Is that new? Is that the first time she said this? What was that Cloverfield about? The game is messing with me now. I'll take a cookie. There, you go! Bonnie has delicious cookies. They're still good, even though you've eaten them before. Do not make Bonnie sad. We will not make Bonnie sad, ever. Alright. I'm just so... Why did she say that? Why did she say that? Why do I feel like the game is now just trying to fuck with me? The game's messing with me. Mom, the game's messing with me. No. Ah, is they? Yep. Alright. Get the key. You pick up the key, tape to the other side. You found the rock key. You put the key in your pocket. Was there anything else in here? Must have been looking for information about him. You wonder if calling him king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. Pile of papers. It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter from someone named Claude. Didn't we see someone from Claude before? One of the guys, isn't that her roommate? Key time. Someone looking for their partner. Oh, well. Well, you kind of did it yourself, boy. Sorry. Ow! Oh no, we don't tolerate that kind of mistreatment. Get him, Bond! Breathe in and out. Feel like he got stronger. Like they're like a cornered animal would, to use a metaphor. Alright. bookcase is filled with random books. Which should we examine? Effort. You open the book, found the paper key. You look at the sparkly diary. Sure. Wow, a secret passage. Don't think there's anything in here for me to get. I don't think there's anything. Papary's family town, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. You look away. I forgot that happened. I am messing up things here and there. I hope she doesn't get mad. Okay. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen this time if I touch somebody. While passing through, you take a deep breath and poke. Poke my cheek again and die! Yep. Message received. You giggle under your breath. Wow! Didn't expect that one! Boniface, she don't play. Boniface does not play around. Alright, Bon. Key on its notepad. Mark super arson, but get the key. Crying key. Key here. A mask, huh? This feels out of place. Pick up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. The curse in Chateau Castle 32. Anything interesting here? Yes. God, here we go. I forgot to tell Mira about this. Alright, one of these days I'll remember to do that too. Like, that's the thing about this game is, like, when you do so many things so many times, I feel like that's half the point. Is, like, they expect you to maybe forget a few things here and there. Anyway. Nostalgia. It's resistant to paper, which makes it scissors, which makes it a rock type? Means I want to hit it with a rock type. Sorry. You know what I mean, bro. You know what I mean. Alright, let's go. Ow. Ow. Latin for ow. Yeah, get a Bon. Kaboom. Boom. Jackpot. And with that, the curtain falls. Got a star crest. Another crest. Key time. Here we go again. But only one crest! Go down for the key. We will not forget such a terrible slight, Saffron. We will not forget! We will not forgive! May you only eat potatoes for the rest of your life! May your house fall down on your horrified face. Yeah! What she said! Uh-oh. Kidding, Saffron. Don't look so sad. You blink and wink at them cutely. You know you can't wink with us only one eye, right? I feel like you forget sometimes. Alright. Let's use this crest then. Alright. Alright, open the open phrase. And then, yeah, get a lesson in, like, security. Pieces of glass catch the light, making them sparkle. You got the shiny piece of glass. Why would I want that? Grape stomping student. There's something under it. Bounty Crouch has got 2 salty broths. Good job, Bon Bon. Well, I'm sorry, I'm so quiet because like I'm just trying to, I'm mocking my brain. Where did I need a shiny piece of glass? I'm trying to think, where do I need a shiny piece of glass? Oh, one of you bastards. Anxiety. I think it's a rock thing? If I remember right? Don't think I told me anything. It's a paper, yeah, so you want to paper it. Definitely want to paper it. Get it, Bon Bon! Get it, get it, get it! Yeah! Those things used to be really mean. The book thief, frozen in time. Nothing more to learn here. You get the scissors key. Where would the glass be used? I don't want to spoil myself, but I'm just trying to figure out like where could the glass be used? I don't remember. I really don't. What if, okay, the only thing that's coming to mind is what if I use it to like try to read the language? Maybe the reason I couldn't read it before is because it's so tiny. It's the only thing I'm thinking of. But then, how would I know that I could do that? Because I don't think there was another place I could have hit it before. Because the room I'm thinking about that would have had like the book is down. I don't know. Strong sadnesses. All right, let's beat him up. Two sadnesses. Get ready, everyone. You heard Mom. I mean, Odile. Regenerate! You give a toast! Whatever, Bo tells everyone they're really cool. Now you're in trouble. Now you done did it. Oh, Crave. Yep, crab is just a swear word in this part of the world. Oh, now you done it. Now you had to give me that sliver of life. Now everybody's full health. Now you're in trouble. You breathe in and out. 7,000. Saffron 69. Nice. Lovely moving cure. We won. All right, one last floor to go. Snack time, it's snack time, it's snack time. This room feels safe too, doesn't it? Break time? Maybe not. Bonnie's the cutest. We talked about this before. I want the pineapple, but I can't have the pineapple. Let's go with... I'll fish head, please. There you go. You eat the fish head. Crunchy and delicious, like always. You used to find them disgusting, but someone you knew loved them, so you tried them. Someone you knew? Who? Crunchy and delicious, like always. This game's fucking with my head, man! I can't take it no more! What do you want from me, demon game? I have a thought about this empty one. Can I use the... I can't. Could I have used the... Could I have used that key on... What am I thinking? What was I trying to say? Could I have used the keychain? That's what I was thinking. Like, I was like, the keychain with the bell. Could I have put the bell on the keychain? Probably not. What the jackpot? Romance novels. Romance novels! That was a good one. Alright. We're gonna get to the king here, and then we're gonna make a good run at the king here, and then I guess we'll find out what happened. What happened? Also, I just wanted to say while I got a moment that I'm sorry I was unable to be here. I had to start about 45 minutes to an hour late, and yeah, so this is stream's gonna be a little shorter than I wanted to because essentially, I had to basically take another 30 to 40 minutes at work, and it's just like I got another day tomorrow, but we'll probably pick this up on Saturday, and then tomorrow I'm actually looking forward to. I'm actually wanting to sit down and actually code something outside of my work. I mean, which is a rarity, but I want to try and keep good on my promise to myself to try and get this game going here. So we'll work on the game a little bit tomorrow, and then you know, the thing I'm trying to remember to tell myself is like, you know, even a little bit of progress can go somewhere, you know, and I'll get there eventually where like I make something that I'm really happy with. Oh deal. Angry key, need that. Clean bed. There's a stuffed animal laying in it. I could try the door. Maybe the glass is something? Rolled papers, full of various nuts. And my thought was like, can I use the shiny glass with something over here? It's locked by one of those weird ward locks. Maybe you should take a closer look. You cannot read what's written above the lock. I feel like I'm missing something very simple, yet very easy to miss. Let's see. Anyway, we got the Angie key. The Angie key goes here. Tea time gets us our crest. We fight the smelly demon. Weird smelly one, as Bon Bon puts it. Oh, you know, I gotta remember, I got to go send a very important text out tomorrow to a certain somebody. Hopefully they'll appreciate it. Oh, if we do this, it'll be fine. But then, yeah. Then it'll be jackpot. Yeah! It's cool that I got so strong I can do that. Of course, Sephron's attacks really help out with that. Star Crest. Boniface, what about this wall? What does it smell like? Like a aquarium wall! Maybe I should try to use crab as a swear word from now on, just to see if people like, what the? Why is he doing that? Use the Star Crest. Use the Star Crest. All right, we're unblocked. Go this way. Mirabelle's friend, frozen in time. Key time. Whoa, isn't that a key you found? We did it. Yes, you. Okay, just double checking. All right, go this way. Wait, over there. Isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. All right, before we do anything else, Sephron. I can just do that too. All right, bathroom. Bathroom! 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 You close the bathroom stall door. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit, but you almost feel like going outside right away right now. Huh. Why? You feel weird, even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet. You feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talked to each one of them, learned more about them as people, talked about things with them you'd never talk about with anyone. It was embarrassing, a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not friends. Even though you're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people, right? Helping them out. So maybe right now, they like you better than previous loops because you helped them. And, okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about that or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about the best case scenario. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out. Think about nothing. Sephron? You exit the bathroom. I am getting more and more worried the more we talk to ourselves. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but it's a criminal! Their face obscured, the shillette shroud, the expression hidden, and an axe statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone's lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Sure. You wish for rest. You found the key knife. Sephron, what are you holding there? A knife? Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, we can't. I think they did. With it, we can... What the? It's 4-3's entrance? The Change God beamed us there! That's... Well, at least we don't have the back trick. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for the boon. Thanks, Change God. Thank you! You and Odile look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you. Not gonna save. You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closed this door, put tears in the way. Yeah, he did this. Slice it. So, I did this last time, right? Use it on the key knife. You don't have anything on needs you to be... Maybe once you pick up the key knife, you grip the stone. Oh, right. Okay, so you can only do it when you have the knife. You can only have the key knife. The other thing was, last time I did that, Izza said, like, well, you can't do that. What about that word you say when you do it? Another strong silence. Let's go, everyone. Let's see what happens. Borden. Kill the rockhead first. And a paper attack for everybody. The big one's vulnerable to paper attacks. It's even more vulnerable to paper attacks now. Borden. Good job, Bon. Speaking of scissor. Big one's even more vulnerable to scissor attacks now. Let's do some more scissor attacks. Oh, Jesus! You breathe in and out. 7,000. 70. He's 70. Yes, we won! Let's... Come on, everyone, let's keep going. Mira. It's king time, I think. Alright. Well, we got some more things to ask the king. Hopefully... Oh, we're at Cloud as well. Someone this far inside the house. That's... Mirabelle slowly breathes in and out. That's my roommate, Claude. Oh, Mira. No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head housemaid as she could get. But you couldn't get to her in time, could you, Claude? Mirabelle. Are you okay to continue on? Yeah. Like I said, I was prepared for it, and we still have a king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, can't we? Indeed we do. Let's go ahead. Kick that Crabham King's butt. He won't know what hit him! It feels like it's different, but I'm Mirabelle's roommate. Her eyes are open, resigned. She's holding something tightly. You kneel down. Secret ingredient. Secret ingredient. Short gizmo gadget. You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torch scatters through it. Sparkling. Sharp. Your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have this sharp thing like this in your pocket anyway? I thought I could use it to make a bomb. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You had longy thing and a short gizmo gadget. You might be able to make a bomb. I thought that was going to be the other thing. Short gizmo gadget and a long thingy thing. It's a short gizmo gadget. Doesn't get more descriptive than that. You know, you're right. You're right. Is everybody in good health? We are. Somehow I feel like I wasted that glass shard.
Another safe room!
Let's rest a bit, shall we? There might be a last chance to breathe. You all quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. Will this be different somehow?
Hey, Mira, everything good?
Oh, yeah. I got a little fired up fighting that bad and sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm.
Ah, yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you you wasn't doing it for no good reason. It had to help somehow.
Yeah, thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? Ah, when you two spent some time together. Yes, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things.
Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends that feel better.
It seems you were hard at work yesterday, too, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Oil.
And me.
Heh. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? Help with important things. Friends. Are you all friends? Traveled together, ate together, laughed together, so you thought it made you friends. But Odo says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh?
Yeah?
But you said it once, didn't you, Odo? Huh? You remember. Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Hmm? Did I?
Odio, how could you?
I don't remember saying that. Sadly, that does sound like something Odio will say. But she says it every time. Every blinding time. Wait, did she even say it this loop? When you stopped for a snack on the second floor? It was all different, so maybe it was different then too? Allies. I don't... Well, that does sound like something I'd say yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age different can make it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me.
Way to bring down the morale, madame.
I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest. As long as I'm sure as long as I could be sure you all were safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me, for anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but
with family, right?
Like Olive Garden family or more? Huh?
Oh, yeah! We're a family! Like me and Nell! We stay together! We eat together! We say good morning, good night!
Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family! What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other.
I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it?
It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow, or even the next few hours will have in store. So while we're still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Siffrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said. That you were just allies to each other. But Ode reaches over and ruffles your hair. Aww! Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well with you.
So mean, madame.
Siffrin's hat's all lopsided now.
You look funny like this, friend.
You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. I'm bored. I have, I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas.
From yesterday's dinner?
Yeah, they're the ones I burnt. But I thought you should keep them in case we get super duper hungry.
Don't be mean to the burnt samosas. They were delicious.
They really were. They're just not the worst of anything. Okay, next one I have... Palomers! Palomers! Y'all know Palomers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on!
And, the last snack. Okay, I never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Melania fritters! Huh. Where are they? Yeah, fried Melania Gyramon. Melania is some kind of root, and Gyramon is some kind of pumpkin. This smells heavenly. So, which one? Which snack you guys want? You'd like. I can actually pick this time. Because the last time I was like, Melania fritters! I would like the samosas, please. There you go! Bonnie hands you Isabel some burnt samosas and keeps some for herself. Yeah, samosas, buddies! Those have potatoes in them, right? Yeah, because I love potatoes and samosas. I seem to remember saying samosas that didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose. Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot, but some places make it with cheese in them. Gross. Why would you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese? How dare this sassy child demean cheese? Says strong opinions about cheese. Everyone starts eating. You're more of a potatoes and samosas hater, but whatever. You eat around the burnt parts. So I think that's how you're supposed to figure it out, I suppose. Baby? After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you're loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt! Kick the king's butt! Yeah. Alright, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt. Yeah! I hope this is good, but I feel like we're being set for a downfall, Dreamer. I feel like they're gonna set us up for a fall. We're gonna take a big tumble, I think, but let's try. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Zephyrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But don't always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. So, Zephyrin, buddy, you want to talk? What about? Okay, we're ignoring that whole thing, sure, that's fine, we can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time we think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talk about what just happened? No. Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done, and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talk. Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Issa. Oh, you said sure? We're gonna have this talk. Caught you! You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. Oh, so now he's asking you to be emotionally vulnerable? You laugh. Only if we have that first talk first. That first talk? What? Isabel freezes in the middle of his sentence. Yeah, that other talk. That one I said I would have with you at last 9 o'clock while after we went back. Yeah, that talk. Yeah, uh-huh. 2 talks, Sif. 1 talk each. We can get through this. Isabel gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Zephyrin, would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod and hit your hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod. Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes, you're getting the hair brushed? You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. What is that about? Quick, sit down in front of me. Do it. Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago. I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Ah, look, your hair's split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade, too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair comb feels so nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes, until Oh, good. You're ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him.
We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce.
Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you. What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more Melania fritters.
Bonnie fills your cupped hands with fritters.
Eat them, Kay. You look weird. I think you're out of calories.
Calories.
I think you're out of calories.
You eat the fritters. Tastes good.
You know, I made them for you.
Thank you, Bon Bon.
You're welcome.
Bonnie smiles brightly. Ah, we called her Bon Bon. We learned our lesson. All right. Oh, I hope we're. Save your progress. Oh God. I hope we're gonna do. I hope something else happens. I really do. Should be a lot easier because we have all those super buffs to beat this thing. But I'm not gonna count my chickens before they're hatched. Like, just to make sure. I should call Loop, maybe. You try to call Loop, but there's no answer. Oh, I guess we're at the point of no return. All right. Here we go. King time. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? You've done this before. Do you remember? Anything new? Do you? No. That's not how it works, does it? We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors. I got some things to talk about now. Going out for this part? Yeah, you've heard this before. Get ready, everyone. King waits for no man. The adorable moving shield is the one we want. Ask the king. Here we go. We got a couple new questions. Where are you from? The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks if you remember. There's something he thinks you think you should know. Should remember, but... Does it really matter, Sephron? He could just be trying to confuse you.
Speaking of riddles, a friend, stop trying to confuse him. He hasn't forgotten anything.
But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, bright one, why? Why, would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind? If not what used to fill it, don't you feel it? Its absence.
What the crap is he?
All of it! You've forgotten it all, bright one. They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Oh, why don't you remember? I can tell everything from your accent to the way you use craft to the stitching on your cloak and hat to those pins you wear. You should remember. You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Right one, please. Please. Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Please. If you can remember them, then maybe.
What is happening? Is he okay?
Something we've all forgotten.
I haven't forgotten anything stupid!
Sif, something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The whole it has left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might still have written proof it existed, haven't they? I think I know what he's talking about. I guess we have to fight now. So he's a rock type, so...
Oh, it is time to say this.
You can see a vision of the future. Yeah, we survived it. Everyone okay?
Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then.
This will be good. Give everyone some regenerate.
Smack it! Smack that thing! Really hard, Bonbon!
Jackpot. I'd probably use the rock. Is it gonna be worth asking him, or is it not worth it? I give away the turn. So now for this part, you've heard this before. The king doesn't answer. Paper for everybody. It's getting a lot easier to deal with that.
The king sobs.
Ow. That's like his area attack. Alright. Sour. Super sour. I need the adorable moving shield eventually. Okay, for 3. Good thing I gave her that thing. Lovely, moving cure. Make up the time, it's a speed boost. I get the feeling we're not gonna win even if we get the Super Mega Happy Ending. Maybe we'll get something new from the head house maiden. I don't know. You have heard this before. What's so funny? I want to laugh too. Tell me what's funny. Okay, we need to fix that. Get that adorable moving shield up. Basically, the idea is if you don't have that, you die. Can we beat the clock? I guess it doesn't matter either way.
Oh, it's time, Sages.
Everyone's got the shield on. Ow. Ugh. It survived it. Everyone okay?
Oh, you're still here. Good, but let's fight to the death. Let's fight to the death. Then. I guess I'm going to this way now. Yes, let's fight to the death then. Yeah. Shall we fight to the death?
Super Sparkle Heal. Turn it up. Give it back to my boy. This bow attack. Zone out for this part.
You've heard this before.
Just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. It sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear.
No, 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 no.
Disappear!
Disappear.
Disappear! Disappear!
No!
Get the finishing blow. Wadani, hooray! Whoopee! God, now I feel like I'm in a time loop. You attacked the king with as hard as you could. Mirabel's attack brings the key to his knees.
No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say it's. Oh.
Mirabel. You're happy to see them happy. We did it, Mirabel. We did it!
Whoa! Ah!
Alright, well, I hope this was gonna work. Can I go back? I never tried going back. I don't think I can, right? Can't go back. Alright. At least I know that that's not an option. Whoa! You put yourself in Proto so you don't have to see how impossibly high you are. Gross! And we're going here. We're going to meet the head house maiden. Wow, this is a big ass tower, alright. Head house maiden! Mirabel. Once more.
That's the head house maiden.
Blah 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 blah. Here again. Third time's the charm, isn't it? If you talk to the head house maiden, will the loop break? And will you loop back once more? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think about helping them the day before would amount to anything, but the chime changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the book's bonbon reigns? Friendship fixes everything? So, if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaid again. Maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. Alright. I never said thank you. You saved me that time, because of sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? Ah, when you first met Bonnie, forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from the village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really scared then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there? I never said thank you for that, or for protecting me. So, Thanks, stupid! Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Aww. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them.
I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but you should come by Bamboosh one day. You can meet my sister, so I can say, that's friend. They help me a bunch. They're really cool. So come see me on time. Yeah? Promise?
Yeah, I'll come by.
Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend.
Bonnie smiles at you. Oh, that was a weird little graphical glitch, but I don't care.
Hi, Saffron. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and owning yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought at least, but if you, Saffron, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same way I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I'll make my own religion! With blackjack and hookers! No. I have a lot ahead of me still. But I never would have realized this without you, Saffron. So whenever you're done traveling, or if you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dorman? Just to say hi? But you don't have to. It's just an idea.
I'd like that, Mirabelle.
Oh. I'm glad we're friends, Saffron. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay?
Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Odile?
Well, we did it. We won.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, indeed.
It was fun, traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabelle will probably go back to Juvent. We'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bamboosh. What about you, Saffron? Will you be going back home? Odile? Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not?
You look away.
No, sorry, this isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew.
I'm sorry. You keep looking away.
I'll probably be going back to Kabu soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kabu, please come by. Say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Saffron.
You nod.
I really like these characters, Dreamer. I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, I saved the best for last.
Sif, we did it. We beat the king.
You wanted to tell me something?
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is
Isabu stares at you thoughtfully.
never mind.
What? Mother, this motherfucker right here. This little this bastard. What? How dare he?
Huh? What is it?
Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later.
But you could tell me your thing now. Yeah, you could still do it.
Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But no, I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Saffron.
Oh.
Somehow, you feel a little bit down you didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Issa. Behind the eye patch, the tear ducts that supposedly closed off are now crying. There's a water tear behind that eye patch. There's a water eye.
Oh,
Ah! Oh, crap, I think I might cry. We're friends!
You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile.
I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey's over, but don't be a stranger, okay?
Nod. That's everybody. Oh god. I'm really scared. This game is actually making me worried about things. The head house meeting. If everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head house maiden say something different now too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe? Maybe? Hello! Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sephron, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh, I know you will go back to your travels soon, but I do hope. Of course.
Of course.
Stupid. But no matter what, know that Dormant will always be open to you. Please come back any time. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Our friendship, huh? Why, whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now. You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. Stupid, stupid. You try and breathe. Oh, Sephron. It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back when everything started. See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Sephron? What? Something wrong? You turn your head. This is different. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Sephron? What is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaid, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner.
Huh? What's happening?
Bryn? You can't move. You're frozen. Sephron? Sephron, what's... Ah!
Is something happening? The air around us. It feels like... Ah!
My head hurts! It's my fault. You have to suffer with this.
Sephron!
They're all running. Reaching towards you. Bryn, come back! Something's wrong! You have to move. Just move! I just hope one day you can catch Isabeau's hand.
Sephron!
You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive, and then you open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. now? Mirabelle's back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabel will remember the night you spent under the stars. Odale's still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon's back to Bonnie and back to hating you. You're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle is here saying, won't she? Just breathe, Zifrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. Fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything that's happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. You've got a memory of family. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's XP gain in battle except yours. In this moment, hang out with everyone and get to the end. Well, I'm getting the achievements. I'm gonna make this the main save again. Loop 35, which I feel is like... How did I get 4 loops forward? I could do instant. Oh, whatever. I'm just kind of letting the quiet take over because I feel like this is what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Oh, I kind of felt it was happening, Dreamer. I'm just like, oh god, that gave me, that is like premium tragedy, right? Like, you think you're gonna get something and then it teases you just a tiny bit more and it kicks you out the door. I also just love how like I have my pet theory. I'm not gonna say it because I just don't know, but like I feel like I know who the king is. It's a pet theory of mine, but I think I know what the king wants me to remember. But oh god, this game gives me shivers. This game makes me think things that I don't know if I want to think about, but it's really good. This game's really good. All right. I'm just a little overwhelmed. I'm a little verklempt. I've been having a very stressful week. Slowly going insane. This is fine. Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it there. It's our usual stream time end before, so I don't think I'm gonna do too much here. Let's quit the title. Alright. Dreamer! Thank you so much for joining me tonight, man. I really hope you had a good time. I hope you were doing well. This is fun. Fun game is fun, right? I really enjoyed this. I'm so invested in everybody now. Like, I just hope we can get to the end. So, like, here's the thing. Thursday is our code stream. And Saturday, long stream Saturday, I don't know how many more hours we have of this, but the goal for Saturday will be we beat this game. We gotta get to the end. We gotta see how the hell are we gonna break this. I really want to know what's gonna happen. Me too, man. Oh man, I'm getting chills. This game is fucking with me in ways that I'm like, what is going on here? All right. Well, unfortunately, it's time for me to go to bed. So I have to go for now. Dreamer, wherever you are in the world, my good sir, have a good evening or a good morning or a good rest of your day. To anyone else who was lurking, thanks so much for showing up. I appreciate it. We will continue the game Saturday, but I'll be on tomorrow for some code. Till then, take itadakimasu. Bye.